We are back. I could not wait to be back. I'm even currently rendering the even currently rendering the video right now as I'm trying to play, so hopefully there's no lag coming through. How much life do you have? Go away. Like, I'm not spam clicking. How is this surviving? Alright, now go away. Well, that was a bit of an intro. But anyway, we're back. I'm glad to be back. Oh! Why? Why are there so many mobs? Like, seriously. What happened out here? It's been daytime. I've been sleeping everything away while I've been setting up my my rendering. I don't understand how these mobs are happening. But anyway, at least we're safe now. What was I going to say? Right, got all distracted. So we need a little bit of wood because currently we are almost out. And also, I don't even have torches. I placed down extra torches all up in that AFK room area thing. Didn't need them. Just put them down there, mostly because I could. And I was down to like 6, 7 anyway, so I was like, whatever, I need to craft them. So we're gonna get some wood, we're gonna restock. We need a lot of oak wood, but for that we're definitely gonna wait until we have the wood farm. Because we just need absolutely way too much. That's what the boat's mostly gonna be out of. What's up with that? There we go. Odd. Yeah. Things have just been really, really weird lately with the server. But off we go. Get more wood. Ooh, you can kind of see that. Excuse me. I need that. Thank you. We're gonna take a quick peek. I didn't realize that the glass would be that noticeable. I may undo that. Which means that I'd have to undo all the white in the room as well. Yeah, that's super noticeable. It looks like I have a scouter on. I'm not Vegeta. Alright, I'm going to remove that glass. I'm going to remove all the white and all that. And I'm going to do a little bit of work on the AFK room after we get some wood. But you guys see what I'm talking about? Everything on this server has been really weird lately. But either way, weird or not, we have lots to do. Let's get to it. We are back. I cleared out that whole viewing area thing and all the white stained clay. I've already removed all of it, but I did add, of course, the bed and something else up here. Now, why would I want something like that to get me up to the roof? Why would I ever want to be up here, especially since the only way down is to jump? Well, two reasons. One, jumping off something like this, actually pretty fun. Second reason, I want to try to find the end. I want to find the Ender Dragon. I want to kill it. And I want to get some Elytra. And then I want to fly around from up here. I think that's going to be like the greatest thing ever. But nice quick way to get down from up there. And also once we have the Elytra, we can fly to pretty much anything that we have in the area. Or maybe even other people's areas. I wonder if we could clear the ocean to get to Dix on the other side. I just got really worried there was a creeper. Get to Dix on the other side, or maybe all the way down to Scoot's place, because he's pretty much straight south of us. I've got confused on directions. But yeah, he's just straight down there and Dix straight across, so maybe we could fly to one of them. And Wolf is down that way too, but she's more on Dix's side south. Yeah, the Elytra. That's going to be awesome. I've never flown it. Even in my Redstone world, I've never put it on. I wanted to wait until I had it. Speaking of Scoot, there he is. I wanted to wait until I earned the Elytra to try flying it, so I don't know how far I could go. I don't know anything about it, really. I've never tried it. I've seen a couple of people use it in videos, but yeah, I think... 1 second, guys. I would love to do that today. I mean, I'm set. Gear-wise, I am set to take him on, but the problem is you need a bunch of Ender Pearls, and I don't even know if I'm near one. I'm pretty far out. I know they said, yeah, I've got 5 ender pearls to spare. And I know you have to use the blaze of powder with it and make the Eye of Ender, throw it, and then follow in the direction that it goes. But it's going to take like stack upon stack of those things to find exactly where I'm supposed to go for the nearest one to me. I know they said they added a lot more end portals, but I really don't think there's one within even 100, 500, maybe even 1,000 blocks of my current location. So I'm kind of tentative about that since I only have 5, and I don't know of any way to farm Enderman without going to the end. So that may be on hold. I really want to do it, but I need to kill Enderman, and I don't know how. So if you guys know how to kill Enderman, how to find them quickly without obviously going to the end, or some other way to find the, whatever it's called, stronghold, I think. If you guys know any shortcut for me to get to that end dragon, please, please, please let me know, because I want to go fight him. And we're going to make that into an episode all in and of itself. Maybe I'll die. Maybe I'll take my first death. I heard that they buffed him up a bit, made him harder. And I haven't fought him since 1.7? Yeah, 1.7. That was the last time I fought an Ender Dragon. So who knows? Maybe, I'll get destroyed and you guys will finally get to see me die. But since we can't do that, I think it's about time we started on a wood farm. Or at least got some oak saplings and some bone meal together, because we're definitely going to need a lot of wood. We are going to start our boat. So I was out here doing a little bit of lighting up around. I won't be over here much. The pumpkins are just to ensure that no creepers blow up until I leave. The whole front yard is now safe. I was working on the back when a thought occurred to me. This is supposed to be moving. I've just been lazy about it. So we need to finish up this area. I'm done with the inside, though I did decide to change one thing. Well, 2 things, technically. But what I plan to do is when I get that castle theme going on over there. Lag? Wow, lag. I'm going to rip this out, and I'm going to take the potion brewing area. Holy lag. But I'm going to take both of these out, and I'm going to put them over in the town. And I think I'm going to do some villager farming up here. But I don't know if it'll actually work. Yeah, maybe I won't do this. Yeah. So originally I was going to do that, but I just noticed something, and it brought the... Okay, this lag is out of control. My net's kind of garbage too, but... Can't even walk through a door. The server's just been going to shit lately. But anyway, he's not planting or harvesting or any of that. Usually they'll still plant even if they're full. But he's not doing anything, even though he's part of that village right there and or that village right there. He still won't plant or anything. I think it might be because he's trying to trade his food to the ones over there, but I'm not sure. But either way, if I were to move him inside, that's only a couple of blocks, I think he'd still be too close to actually harvest. But maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'll move those 2 inside. But yeah, you can even see them lagging all over the place. I don't know why everything's so bad, but I might take a break for now until the server feels better. But I'm just doing a whole bunch of lighting and cosmetic stuff so we can be done with this area. Oh, right. Real quick. I forgot to tell you guys, I did path blocks all around the outside because mobs can't walk up. They don't jump, they just walk up 1 block. And this is 0.9 of a block or something like that. I forget the exact number. So the difference is 1.1 block, or again, whatever the number actually is. So they can't walk up it. So even if there's 150 zombies in the water, they won't be able to get up here to me, and I'll be completely safe. Which is why the lighting is coming into effect. I want to make this completely mob-proof. Which also is why this needs to go. But it's getting to be nighttime. The server's still lagging pretty bad. And like I said, I might take a break, but we'll be back. I talked it out with Wolf, and she was cool with getting all the wood that we need, and we just need to get her stone for her project. So we are not going to be doing the boat today as I had originally planned. You may have already guessed somewhat of what we're doing. I've already cleaned out the back area, as you can see, and the villagers are gone. No, I did not kill them. They are perfectly safe. Let's travel over to where I've moved them. I actually got on planning to AFK my mob farm since she was going to be grabbing the wood and just record later. But as soon as I got on, there was, it was nighttime and there was a mob at my back. And I went, you know what, that's got to be lit up. And then I went, okay, you know what, these guys got to move so I could finish lighting it up. But eventually, yeah, you guys know how it works with me. But I'm missing one obsidian to have this all out of obsidian so nothing can go ahead and blow up and kill them or anything like that. And we've got our one guy up there again. It's the exact same setup, but what we're going to do is that block in there that's not tilled, we're gonna break that and we're gonna put a trapdoor there, I think. I think they'll walk down a trapdoor. I may have to hit the redstone world real quick. And this way here, when they start piling up by accident, they'll even start falling down there. And below we'll have, ooh, it's getting nighttime. Below we'll have a minecart system that'll bring them over to an area that will enter in from the water. So let's head back and let me sleep real quick and I'll be right back. There we go, and I got back in the boat. So and they're all the way up there, can't really see them, but anyway, there's a nice little area down here, like right here, because they're right up there by that tree. They're like right behind it. Maybe if I back up a bit I can see them. But I figured down here at the bottom I can have a nice little waterway entrance. Can I at least see? Yeah, you can see a little bit of obsidian right there. So right here would be where they'll all wait. And I'll have a button. One button to kill, one button to keep. So we look at their trades. If they're any good, then we hit keep. The minecart moves on over to a second system like over there. And that'll be the villager trading area. But if their trades are terrible, well, hit the kill button. They drop down. I don't know how I'm going to kill them. Probably with a cactus or something. But drops down, minecart gets retrieved, they get killed, minecart goes back up, picks up another one, and we just sit here and figure out all of our trades. And that's pretty much the whole thing that I want to get done today, is the whole setting up of the trading system. The trading area will be another time. I just want to have a spot where I can be like yes, no, and then let them pile up in minecarts over there for now. So let's get the materials and get to work. Well, we're back out here. We have most of the stuff that we need. I dug a tiny little hole there and put water. So this way here, in case they try to go into it early, they'll just bob right there instead of going all the way down and killing themselves. Unfortunately, I don't have a quick way in and out. So we'll do that for now, because it's not like I'm going to be going in there all that often after this is all set up. So we come down here, and we want the entrance to be like here. So this is Y64, and this is where I will connect up the tube. So I will be back. So much for that. Apparently the baby can't swim or something. Well, we just lost a librarian. I'm not quite sure how. Well, if we keep losing babies, it's alright. As long as the adults don't die. I mean, they'll just keep breeding in here, so it doesn't really matter. But yeah, I'll have to figure out what happened there. Okay, now the adults are going down it and dying. I don't understand what's happening here. So it looks like I gotta close this off for now, because they're just suiciding. It is extremely ugly, but we will never see this again. So as soon as they come down from there, which the water will bring them straight down to here, the minecart will go off and keep going around. Eventually it'll pick up the villager, and I didn't knock it off yet because I was still testing. That will be gone. Get back on there so I can see the blocks. Get back on there. And one block will be there. So only at one time ever is there a minecart there, because if we go hit it again, head on down. I don't get back fast enough. See, it'll keep going. So this way here, only one person will ever be killed. When we need to kill them or save them or whatever, we won't have a pile of them sitting here. So that's the whole goal. Next is to set up the kill feed and the actual store thing over that direction. I'm not quite sure how I'm going to do either, so it's just going to be a bit of testing and figuring out what works. So I was just going through and thinking about how to set everything up, and I think I'm going to change this from the iron being filtered over here ever to just straight into the item sorter. And I think we'll set up some kind of villager trading thing over here. Like maybe stack them up all right here so we can get a bunch of trades in. I haven't quite figured it out, but I do want the villagers over here for trading. So that might be a bit of a problem, but I'm gonna figure it out because that would be awesome to have all my stuff right back here and then a bunch of villagers to trade with right here. So I'm gonna need to make a bunch of droppers so I can make an item elevator, a real one, not that crappy one right there, and get this all hooked up to the item sorter over here. So I'm down here at where the iron comes through, and there's a pig. Pigs supposedly can only spawn on grass, and there's slabs all throughout the thing so that even baby zombies can fit through, yet this pig apparently made it through the farm, through the lava, through slabs, everything to get here. I'm not quite sure what happened, but okay, Super Pig is here. Well, I finally have the killing mechanism sorted out. Let's, crap, missed my jump. Yes, let's do that. There we go. So, there would be a block on here. Probably stone, just any block. You hit the button, they could drop down to there. So once they're down there, they'll be pushed off, since it'll land right here against the block. Minecart will be pushed off. I haven't put in the cactus yet, though I do have it right there. The minecart hits the cactus, gets sucked up into the hopper, hopper leads over, bringing it right back up into the system, as you can see right up there. So here it can pick up another villager, and once it hits right here, when it tries to eject the villager, it'll check for a block nearby that doesn't have anything, so I'm going to block that off, and the only block it'll do is right here. He'll be stuck in the water stream, he'll probably bob up and down like this, but once he reaches the end, he's got a cactus there that he'll land on and die. So that's the whole killing mechanism. Hopefully it works as intended, as I have no way to test it until I have a villager and a minecart. I don't know if it'll work with me. Hey, you guys want to kill me? Let's find out if we can kill me. So we come up here, hit this. Wait, what? Oh, I'm dumb. Oh my god, I forgot to put that back after I broke the block. Ugh, sorry guys. There we go. Okay, now as I was saying, hit that, get in, travel, drop us, here we go, and oh, well, that'll kill him. I'm sorry guys, it's early morning. I actually just got up after finishing this last night. I was staying up trying to rack my brain on how I'd manage to get everything that I wanted into this. And it turned out to be quite simple. I was just overcomplicating the whole thing. As you can see, it is quite simple now. Okay, I've got a minecart. Put that. Hits that, comes through. Goes up and over. Let's try this again. Hit the button. Off we go. It breaks it. And what? It puts me in the floor. Alright, well if it does that to a villager, that'd be a problem. He'd probably just wander back and forth here forever. Alright, I got it. I got it. Doesn't matter, he's coming down here to die anyway. We'll suffocate him the whole way. Minus that block. Ah, that's good enough. I doubt he'll die from this suffocation. But if he survives... Wait, did I do the one all the way at the end? Oh no, there's a sign there. Oh, we don't need a sign. Skip that. If we've got a block, screw the sign. Now, I think I can place on top of the sign. Really? No? Why does this game hate me? Guys, why does this game hate me? There we go. So this should definitely work now. He will die. I don't care how it works. Like, whether he goes over through the water or he just suffocates in a block, either way, he will die. Period, the end. So this is fully functional for killing them. Now we just need to have the way to save them. So let me get on with that. And sorry for all the mistakes. Again, it is early morning. I have not decorated yet, but everything else about this is finished. Now, here, I'll just show you guys. So, you get that, comes up over here, you hit the button, we use the piston pull, it brings you over onto the track, sends you all the way back over to the base. Come on. Now, unfortunately, I ran into the same issue I was having before with the furnace, that you can't have a rail next to a rail without them connecting when you're going north-south, but it works okay east-west. But either way, so the first one you can't really trade with, but the one on top of them you can. So you're always going to be trading with the second, maybe the third one if you can reach them. But the whole thing is that if... Hello, let me out. Thank you. If you decide that you want to trade with someone else, all you have to do, hit the button. Oh, crap. Be right back. Alright, so sorry about that, guys. I derped. I removed the block behind, meaning that when the power rail was powered, it wasn't forced against an edge, so it wouldn't move. So all I had to do was just move the button over. So there's the villager, you're trading with him, you know, yada yada, and then you see the guy up at the top, and he's got mending, and you're like, man, I really want that mending book. I just traded with the cleric. You hit the button. Off goes the minecart. Now, as soon as that sends off one, the next one drops down. As you just saw there, he'll come around, go to the top of the pile. So you could just keep cycling them over and over and over again. Now, I may have to add... I can't test this again until I have villagers over here, or if I had a bunch of players online that were willing to sit in minecarts for me. But that may be too long of a pulse, and it might make two go through at the same time, which of course would be a problem. So I need to look into that. There's still a few things that I'll need to test once we get some villagers, but I'm going to go knock out the hole so that the villagers can walk into the whole system and see if we can get some to trade with. Alright, well, as you guys can see, I did a test run, and apparently villagers can't even be picked up by minecarts anymore. Like, I don't know what's going on here, but these minecarts are definitely hitting him, and he doesn't get picked up. So I guess it's back to the drawing board on how to get them into a minecart, because I know it's possible, but I just don't know how. So I'm not sure exactly what changed. I was sitting here putting all the minecarts back, and all of a sudden one of the minecarts picked them up and threw them all the way down here. So this is exactly what we were looking for to happen, but I don't know what changed. So we're going to head over to the redstone world and see if we can figure out what's going on. So I've done quite a few tests, and every time I throw them down and then I send a minecart at him, it's picked them up. Okay, I just started recording and it failed. He's not the first one. Let's push it again. Yeah, this guy... I don't understand. I don't get it. I just did like 6-7 tests of this, and the minecart picked him up every single time. Alright. Back to the drawing board. This is too inconsistent. Oh, and all of a sudden it picked him up. Maybe he has to walk into it. Maybe that's what the problem is? The minecart can't hit him. Maybe he has to hit the minecart? Yeah, I have no idea. Alright, this seems consistent. I've tested this many more times with this same guy over and over again. So we put the minecart down, and then we drop him on top of the minecart, and every single time he'll get in there. So if we lower down the minecart where it picks them up, so that they fall from the water stream down onto the minecart, that should fix the problem. So, time to go back to the other world and see if it works. So, we are back here on the server. I've made a few changes, starting with the track now goes further over. This is to create that V right there, because the only places the villager can stand is in those 2 blocks. So it'll constantly push, so when he walks it'll push into him. Also, I made it a 2 high drop, so when he comes out he doesn't keep hitting it, spawning every single minecart, because he'll just fall in, untriggering the tripwire, and yeah, then he should get picked up. So even if it misses him on the first try, it'll come back and aim right at him over and over again, so anytime he tries to move, it'll auto-pick him up. So it's just a matter of getting them to fall down into the hole, and we have this thing complete. So I'm going to wait for a while, see if one will drop. Last time I was up there and checked a few minutes ago, there were 3 of them up there, so I'm glad that they're not constantly falling down, but they should reproduce at such a rate that it gets packed up there that they'll even push each other into the corner eventually. So I'm not too worried about, oh no, they're not falling down. I'm just glad that not all of them are falling down. So this may be a slow start to begin with. It may even take a couple of hours before they breed to a point that they'll start steady falling down, but I'm okay with that. This wasn't supposed to be a, oh god, hurry, hurry, hurry thing. And we'll just make sure that this works, because this guy, I find Cole way too useful, and I have no need for any of his tools or anything. So we're just gonna murderize him. Hello? I can hear the piston going. Why is he not falling? They're tilted a little bit so I can see. Oh, okay. Very odd. Well, the killing does work. They'll push him in when there's more than one, so at least there's that. And also... Yep, I don't hear any villager mumbling. So he's dead, cart should be back up, everything should be perfect. And this project is now complete, other than decorating over here, because this looks absolutely awful, but that'll be for another time. Alright guys, this has been all. Today's episode may be a little longer. I actually haven't checked how long it's been running, but it was totally worth it. Getting a villager trading area up is something that I like to have, if only for mending for this release 1.9, whatever you want to call it. For this one, mending more importantly, but also just emerald farming, so I can trade with a cleric until he's capped out and I can't trade rotten flesh anymore, and then I can just murder him and grab a new cleric that I can trade rotten flesh to. So stuff like that, super, super helpful. Alright guys, hope you guys enjoyed, and I will catch you next time.